Welcome back, and it's time for part 35 of our Titanic build. Yes, box 3, page looks like 97, step 120. And I have it on good authority because I use the special magic power of look ahead in the manual, that when we finish bag 35, Section 5 of our ship will be completed, leaving just one section, the stern, left. Well, let's see. As you can probably see, we are missing a funnel. So guess what? We are building this in part 35, the fourth and last funnel kit. Which, if you remember, the fourth funnel is a, well, I don't know if it's the fourth funnel, but one of the funnels is a dummy funnel for marketing and as aesthetic reasons. Here we start. We start with our big white plate. Then we take 2 yellow blocks. Yes, gravity still works. 2 gray 3x2 plates. This time I should put the gray plates under the yellow blocks first. Can do that. I'm going to turn everything the right way. Then we mount these to our board, these corners. Okay, moving right along. A red 2x1 plate. A tan T bracket. A tan 2x2 plate. One rounded off black 2x1. One thin yellow plate. And 2 2x1 blocks, plain blocks. Okay, now we take our yellow plate, smack the red plate in the middle, to separate it different from anything we did the other ones. Cool. In the middle. Or maybe it's not. We'll see. Then our T bracket. On top of that. Then our 2x2 goes on the back of the side of the T bracket. Then flank the side with a white brick. Use the black rounded black plate just to even things out in the back here. And then mount all this folderol to our plate. Slide over to 123. Another red 2x1. Another long thin yellow plate. 2 green pegs. 2 gold dots. 2 tan 4x2 plates. And 2 teal plates with a loop. Okay, it says again. We'll start by shove these in with the long side in halfway. And that mounts right next to the yellow brick on our board. So on the other side, support it that way. The double side in first, halfway. And mount that to our board. And then use the gold dots and that on this edge can, the gold dots. So I try to put it on first, but we'll try to get them on here. I think I go slightly under that. Yeah, okay. Gold dot over here. Gold dot over here. Actually, not gold, but I mean Kraft mac and cheese colored. Come on. Get on there. Be nice. Be nice to David. Get on there. Get on there yet. Now you are. And then plate. Tan plate on each side. Then the other plate along the back edge. Then leave one, and then the little red plate right there. I think we've built several of these in the past. Probably 3 of them in the past. 124. A thin white block. Yep, gravity still works. A 3 wide slanted gray, 2 3 wide slanted gray blocks. 2 double barrels in gray. 2 orange pegs. And 2 red cubes with a hole through them. Okay, we're building out towards me. The slant sides towards the center. Like so. And like so. Yep, we've done this before. And then we take our red cubes and the orange pegs. Again, the longer side in halfway. And there's a mount towards the inside, yeah. Okay, then our double barrels. And our block on the back edge. $125. 2 3x2 white plates. 2 4x1 white plates. 2 2x2 white plates. Okay, got our little build here. Start with the 3x2s. And thin ones on the edges. And the squares, right where the, it's easily see where they belong. And 26, our double wide cheese wedge in tan. And our L bracket in tan. First we put the cheese wedge on. It stands down in the upper row here. Like that. And that just mounts on the end nearest me right here. $127. 4 double barrels in gray. One long white block. Eight. These 2x1 blocks with the holes in the side. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, again, the big block goes on the edge nearest me. Then I use these bricks with those holes on the side on 2 line the sides. So you can see where it go. 4 on each side. Double barrels going inside here. Come on. You don't want to stick. Come on. Oh, it's the last one. Boom! I'll stay, I'll stay! Then the double barrels reinforce the 4 corners. 1 in each corner. $28. Start decking this. 4 tan double wides. 4 tan. Oh, I move them out, they move right back. They're like, oh, I don't want to go out there. You're going out there. That's 1, 2. Whether you like it or not. 2 long. 4 L's. Four notched L's. Yep, I think we've been here before. and 8. Clippies. Those are the singles. Spaces with a clip on top. 8 of those. 1, 2, 4, 6. 8. Can we do some more tiling here? Clips in the corner. Pointed that way. Then L around them. It's 2 by 2 to fill in that last space. And some more clips. Then we'll use the notched ones. Center. Some more notched. Then clips. Then L's. Then this in the center and the back edge, and then clips in the corners. I have that. A nice layered decking. 129. 2 short white rods and 2 long white rods that have the halt. Now, before they can go rolling off the table, and there's the orange pegs. That's the edge that has the race part that already held. And use the short little stump to fill in the rest on that side. That those white little pipe details. 130. We set this aside next to our ship. And we start on the actual funnel assembly, which means the great plate and our last double barrel. This just goes on the end here. Boom. 131. Another red 2x1. 2 of these rounded off black 2x1s. The red one goes on the opposite end of the double barrel. Yep, we've done this before. Gray rounded on both sides. Yep. Come on. Snap. 132. 2 of these 2x1s with one center connector. 2 more gold dots. 1 on each end. the ends that has the red brick. You stack the two craft dots on top. This one, stack them. That evens that out. And now we need to, I just drop it and throw everything around the workbench. Hey, why not? Don't worry, I got eye protection, head protection, even foot protection, because believe me, you do not want to step on a Lego. Ah! But I couldn't imagine doing this in gloves and not having your dexterity. But I guess you get used to it. The construction workers do. Two of those, just like that. That was 133. 134, I used two more of these. And a black cap. These things can go back. Don't worry about it, guys. Just roll all over the tabletop. Don't worry about it. I'm not trying to keep you organized. Oh no. Okay, that's got the joint that way, so I'll join them this way. Always keep them your joints staggered if possible. Quickly we cap that off. This big black cap, round cap. So hold all that in. 135. Ah, yes. Two black pegs. Four of what I call the craft color lightsaber handle thingies. Four of those. Two of our craft orange. This isn't the craft color. Those are pure orange. Two orange pegs. And two orange, these round bases. I'm doing two of these as per usual. Orange base. They call it the lightsaber handle. Onto the orange base. Then the orange peg. Then another lightsaber handle thingy. Then a black peg. Though you can lie down, that's all right. Throw another one of those. Peg. Another one of those. Black shorter black peg. Then these go on either side of the main funnel. You go on there. You go on that stack of dots. $136. Two tabbies. Black. And two of these fatter black pegs. understand what influence is from the bottom, it says. Now, slide that sleeve over the peg. Try to get the plate all the way down and mount it on the. Okay, I had trouble with on the other one. There. Mount the plate to the top of this funnel. And you go through there. Then you go on there. And hopefully you'll go all the way down so I can put you on the funnel. That'll hold those two side pipes in. 137. Our small blade disc. Two more of the rounded 2x1s. Remember that the blade disc goes in the center and it goes first so that we can start holding everything together. Since these are just added height, get the height even on these two sides. Get on there. Okay. 138 is our favorite, our little rope kit, you know, that they give you just enough. I mean, just enough. Make two of them. Each one requires a rounded off black plate. Put some black dots somewhere. There they are. Each one requires 2 dots in black. And of course, the string. Take the masking tape off. And yes, remember we put 1 dot on the plate. I'm going to set the string through the center of the plate. Holding that down, put the other dot on. Come on, you've been doing me good the other 3 funnels. Oh, come on. You did so good the other 3 funnels with this. Get your butt on there. I'm pressing you extra hard because you are difficult. There. String kit through there. Got to lock that. It should come to no surprise to anybody, but these are going here on the other sides of the funnel. There. 138. 139, another black big round cap. And the one that's slightly hollowed out at the top. You know what's happening here. Connect all those. And then on top of there, giving an illusion of having depth. Then we turn it over. Another red 2x1. Strange gray plate with a loop on it. The red plate goes on top of the other red plate, well, under it since it's upside down. Then the big plate sits next to that. That's 140. 141 is our red 2x2 with the 2 hoop connectors on the bottom. This goes on the other end. Let's say I really only have 3 hoop connectors, but 4 pegs. But I mean, you know how it was always difficult to put the fourth and final one and get in. I'm guessing that's to give you some slack. And step 142 is in fact to mount this into our little box here. Should lean back away from the orange. So far, putting the red on top of the red seems to be the right trick. Send it down, and if I'm lucky, am I going to be satisfied? Almost get in there. The fourth funnel is going to be the one that's play. But if I remember right, the second funnel didn't play nice either, if I remember right. That one went right in, so that should be close. Yeah, just tear the whole thing apart, Dave, yeah. Yeah. What am I doing wrong? Can't see what I'm doing wrong. And of course, if you get this other place out of there, now it's going to be a pain in the tushy wooshy. Sort of a one-way step. So once you're screwed, you are screwed. And yes, you are screwed because that's mounted to the far side. How do I get, boom, how do I even get down there to fix that? Take that off, that off, that off, that off. You're screwed. That's a whole. Okay. Let's go ahead and jam that in there now. Okay. Now we. Okay, that was that. Next. No. Wasn't that next? It was reconstructive here. The plate. Then that brick. And then this one along the back. Then this L plate here. You all were watching that on video. Why didn't you tell me I was screwing that up? But this is just to show you almost nothing is totally, you know. I gotta put you in first. Then this, those two will clip on right there. It says here in fine print. Slide that up so it touches all the way. Put this one back on. Okay. Now this is working. It's gonna be fun. Okay. The bottom one is where it joined that way. So see if I can reconstruct it. Because if not, I'm really. As I said, getting those pegs back out would be. Okay. So far, so bad. This one that way. This one that way. Then our whole cap structure, which luckily is still. Oh no, where did you come out of? And do I actually need you? Okay, unauthorized ship mod. I'm not going back for that. Spare string. Remember, they don't give you just enough. First, I'll try to mount that. Mount the two auxiliary pipes to my deck. See? Somewhere there's a very double barrel missing, but I think there's enough structure there to hold that. He hopes. Oh yeah, here's the fun fact I had mentioned. The Titanic had 4 funnels, so only 3 were functional. The last one was a dummy, installed for aesthetic reasons, marketing reasons. I've heard the story that aesthetic reasons, and I've also heard a story that there were other ships with 4 funnels, so people thought the more funnels, the better the ship. Yeah. A sudden. Let me put this the same way as yeah, I mean remedial. these stupid little, whatever it is. It looks like the what is it? The skylight. Doesn't look too spiffy-wiffy. And then the phone goes that way from it. Remember to keep all the lines clear. Going in the pit. All the way up and down. There, now the lines go. In theory. So you know how this works. One to that one. Are you actually gonna give me slack this time? No. Nope. Spoke too soon. Last time was when I put the fourth one on. Was it? Yeah. This line. Send me a signal. I'll throw you a line. It's gonna be just too short. Boy, guys, you could give me just a little spare, you know. You know, to make these string exact, did you? But that flew off the other side. I bet you it did. Well, this time I can't cheat this time when using a inner connector. Hold, baby, hold. Okay. Just so it's in the right orientation with the other four parts. We're getting almost. We just have some more a little bit left, but you know. It's 143. Oh, this is gross. This is so gross. 144. I'm building lifeboat davits. Each one requires a white base. In this piece, that's usually used for like a robot arm or stuff like that, but it's almost a pre-built davit. Jam the base into it. I said jam the base into it. What? That one's already got it. It doesn't already have a base jammed in it. There. Take the base. Come on. Jam it in there. There's one. Build 10. And this time, guys, I was thinking of you. There they go. They're already built. These go on each side. Wherever I have those two, no, not everywhere. The first 5 from this end over. Get a davit. There. Let's see around the string. Yeah, I love that. Straight down. Again, 5 on each side, so that one gets left empty for now. Again, getting dangerous close to the string. Spin that around. Come on, the last one's gonna be, my story about the last one. Yep. Now those are on there. And that's gonna go dark again. Okay. Come on. 145. This is it. I'm building, as you might imagine, now I'm building lifeboats. Lifeboat time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's lifeboat time. Not that she's gonna need them. Nah. Perfectly seaworthy. No issues whatsoever. No icebergs, in sight. Each lifeboat needs 2 black blocks with side connectors. Each lifeboat needs 2 tan white plates. Each lifeboat needs 2 white caps and a tan cap, 2 wide. And each one needs a set of these strange curved notched, half notched pieces. And each one needs 2 pickets. So I'll build one lifeboat, put those 2 next to each other. There's 2 black blocks. Use the tan plate on top to connect the 2. Use this white plates on the side to connect the 2. Then use these, curved and notched pieces. Use your best judgment, because when you put them on the right places, they form the shape of a boat. There are 2 pickets on top to form the top. On there, thank you. And there is a lifeboat. It says to build 4 lifeboats, and guess what again, people? You'll be so happy. And my lifeboats go. There are 2 spaces with 4 connectors in a row. And they're both by the strings. Great. Yep. I knew that was going to happen. Good call, that. Time to cheat, since I know nothing else is. I don't think it's going on this section. Oh, come on! Boy, didn't give me enough. Even though that looks close, it's probably not by string length. Oh, you. Collecting double ugly. Come the flip. Okay. Now do I get this lifeboat on here? Spin it around. Put the safer lifeboat on first. Then the one that's by all the strings, yeah. Come on, I'm lined up. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, there's our slice 5 built. I have a few more odds and ends left than normal, but the only one I know I cheated is I didn't want to totally tear that down and figure out where that went when I obviously it's pretty solid without. The spares back there. It's for visualization. Be careful not to. I'm almost out of table, so just work with me here. Like that. Which means for my next section, I'm going to have to figure out a new camera angle, a new there we go. And obviously after we build part 6, I'll get the stands for that section to raise it up to the proper height. And that's what we call part 35. And I'll see you next time for part 36, which is labeled section 6, stern and well deck.